You know, there's one thing about a sentence. Well, maybe not even a sentence. It's the way people use language that sort of drives me absolutely crazy. And let me tell you what it is. It's the apostrophe. The apostrophe looks like a comma, except it's more, instead of being below the word, beside the word, it's on top, right? A lot of people use the apostrophe S incorrectly. And for anyone who understands the language, for anyone who knows English, you notice it immediately. So you'll talk about, I had two dogs, and I have seen people do this. Let me show you what I'm talking about. They will say dogs, and I don't know if you can see this or not, but they will write D-O-G, either apostrophe S, I think you can see that, or D-O-G-S apostrophe. They're both wrong. They're both wrong. There is a reason for the apostrophe. And the apostrophe S has nothing to do with pluralization. When you want to pluralize something, there's a whole set of rules in English that you use. You have what you call regular nouns, and that way you pluralize them according to the rule of the language. For example, most words, you pluralize them, you just add S, right? Some words, if let's say they end, I call them soft sounds like CH endings or Z endings or another S ending, right? You pluralize them with ES, kisses, boxes. Other words, depending whether it ends in a Y, if the Y is, before the Y is a consonant or before the Y is a vowel, you either keep the Y, right? Or like in says, S-A-Y-S, right before it is a vowel, or you take the Y and you change it to I and add E-S, as in babies, B-A-B-I-E-S. They have rules, and then there's certain words you don't even pluralize that way, like child, children, feet, foot, feet, right? Tooth, teeth. But the apostrophe S has nothing to do with that. The apostrophe S has its own set of meanings. One set of meaning is it talks about possession. Mary's house. Right? We're not talking about 2 or 3 Marys. We're talking about the house of Mary. Mary's house. So it is correct to say the children's car, the children's toys. And the way you're spelling children's is the word children, apostrophe S, and then the thing that is being possessed or the thing that is possessed, the toys. But it's incorrect to say children's as if children is plural. Once again, I don't know if you can see this or not, but this is children's without the apostrophe S. This is called incorrect English. And this is children's with the apostrophe S, and that's correct English. So the apostrophe S has a meaning. The apostrophe has a meaning. One meaning is possession. Another meaning for the apostrophe S, now this depends more on verbs rather than nouns, is when you are replacing it with either is or has, or you're replacing either is or has, right? So you would say, see, Mary is happy. She's happy. She, apostrophe S. That apostrophe takes the place of the I. So you can say she is happy or she's happy. It doesn't mean you're talking about a lot of she's, because you don't. That would be they, right? Or you can use the apostrophe S, and then there your context is going to tell you when you're taking the place of has. When you're talking the place of has, not meaning possession, but has meaning the perfect tenses. Like she has eaten. She's eaten. But you wouldn't say she has a car. She's car. No. There, the have, the has is not taking place by the apostrophe S. So once again, just to review quickly, apostrophe S has nothing to do with the pluralization of a noun, and you don't pluralize a verb, so nothing to do with the pluralization of a verb, right? If you're talking about mommies, many mommies, right? That is spelled differently than my mommy's hat. The mommies mean many mothers. That refers to the rule, it ends in Y before it's the consonant. You take away the Y and you add the IES. That's how you spell mommies when you mean more than one mother. But when you're talking about mommies being my mother's hat, my mommy's hat, the hat of my mother, then it's MOMMY. I think I just gave you two M's, right? MOMMY apostrophe S hat, meaning that's the hat of my mother. So, these are little things in grammar that can drive people crazy because for whatever reason they didn't learn it in grade school or in high school or on their own. But it makes a difference when you're writing. It indicates to the reader how you think, how you organize your ideas in English. So once again, this is Corella Fickler McLean. Oh, I forgot to tell you at Pedience.com, iPedience.com, iStudyCards.com. We have a whole bunch of different websites you can go on. Right? Thank you very much. Thank you.